Hi guys! Welcome to my 30-day workout challenge. I'm Audrey if you're new here. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to try to do a workout class every day for 30 days. Something about me, I love workout classes. They are one of my favorite ways to work out. I was a super competitive swimmer in high school and then going off to college. Didn't really have that, and I feel like workout classes are my favorite way to work out for many reasons. One, just like being coached by someone else, being in a room with other people to push you, and then also the fact that it has a start and an end time is very, very helpful. I love the community. Fun fact, me and my New York City roommate Lauren met freshman year, so like 5 years ago, at a SoulCycle class in Austin. Now we live in New York together. I just moved here. This is actually the first time I think I'm in New York for a consecutive 30 days, and so I figured now is the best time to do this challenge. I actually just got back from Japan yesterday, so I'm a little bit jet lagged, but I think that moving my body and getting back into a routine as soon as possible is best. So I'm starting this on October 28th, 2024, and so 30 days from now is like 2 days after my family arrives in New York to visit me for Thanksgiving. I am a member of Equinox, and Equinox has a ton of classes, and so this will also kind of be a challenge to me to try out all the different classes, all the different instructors, see what I like in my area. I also love SoulCycle, barre, and solidcore. Those were like my three go-tos, especially living in Austin. They do have those in New York, and I probably will do it for the sake of this video, but in my normal routine, I usually don't pay for those anymore since I am paying for an Equinox membership. So yeah, that's the plan for the next 30 days. I also haven't been working out for the past like 2 weeks, so kind of just want to like push myself and work out every day for 30 days, even if it's like a yoga class and it's more low impact, or if it's like a berries, running and lifting and everything like high impact. Every day getting up and moving. I also want to kind of show my transformation and talk to y'all about that. I mainly want to like just get stronger. I feel like right now, again, I've been on vacation, and before that I've just had a busy 2 months. I feel like I'm not at my best strength wise. Kind of measure that within like what weights I can lift within the classes. First day, we're going to mat Pilates at Equinox. It's 4:30 p.m. I woke up today at 11 a.m. Again, jet lag, so thanks for being here. Excited to do like a little challenge video. I've never done something like this before. Let's go. I'll probably update like every so often, but I definitely will show y'all everything I do each day. Okay, update after the first class. That was crazy, the fact that it literally felt like it was a 5-minute class. It was 45 minutes, which like is short relatively, but I have never had a workout class go by so fast, but I've also never been so tired during a workout class, and I think it was the jet lag. Like, it was a 4:30 p.m. class, but it felt like 4:30 a.m. I feel like I was in some weird like dream-like state. For day 2, I headed to Trilogy Bar at Equinox. It's one of my favorite Equinox classes. It's just hard to get a spot, so I don't go that often. But because of these bungee cords, it's the most similar to reformer Pilates, which I decided to do on day 3. Okay, on day 3 of the challenge. Okay, I just went to solidcore, which after going reminded me how much I love solidcore. I probably started going a year ago in Austin, and I did a couple months where I had a membership, so I was going either 8 to 12 times a month. So I think today was like my 71st class. Gosh, I just love it so much. They do a thing where you have 2 weeks unlimited for like $99, which is a really good deal because the classes are very expensive. That's why in Austin I would buy them in the monthly memberships, because it was a lot cheaper. You just have to be careful because you have to cancel like a month in advance. It's really, really difficult at first. One, it's difficult no matter how many times you take it, which I like. The first couple times it's mentally challenging because you don't know what you're doing, and it's like very new, and the technique is very new, and just the verbiage, and it's very fast paced paced, even though it's like not really. I don't know how to explain it. The goal of solidcore is to go slow because you want to break down the muscles to muscle failure, and because of that, everyone's muscle failure is different. Don't have built-in breaks, so you take breaks yourself, and they're kind of explaining the next move while you're still in the move, so you really have to listen, which is why I like it, because mentally, like, your brain is always focusing on what you're doing and what the instructor is saying, and you can just really see improvement really fast, and it was fun getting back on. So yeah, that was day 3. Definitely got a sweat in, definitely gonna be sore tomorrow. It's fun to have this video because it's an excuse for me to pay for classes like that I love. I really shouldn't. I'm paying for Equinox membership, so I should be going there, but gosh, solidcore is just the best. Okay, it's day 6. I'm about to go to a SoulCycle class. I'm going to Taylor Swift Saturday. It's Saturday. I'm excited. I haven't been to a SoulCycle class in New York yet. I used to always go to the Taylor Swift Saturday classes in Austin, and they were some of my favorite. The only thing I don't like about it is it's at 11:45 a.m. and that's kind of how the ones in Austin were too, so it's just like in the middle of the day, but whatever. Update on the last few days. I tried a pure barre class for the first time. It was fine. It was their like 30-minute trial class, which honestly I've been really sore that like I didn't really need a great workout, but I'm probably not gonna go that much more to pure barre. Also, like, it was carpeted. I just didn't really love the vibes in there. Then last night I went to power vinyasa yoga at Equinox, and I thought that power meant that it was going to be more like yoga sculpt, but instead I really liked it better than the flow yoga classes I've taken there. I feel like we got like really, it kind of reminded me of yin yoga, where you get like really deep into each like stretch, and it felt so good on my legs. It was like challenging. Whenever I go to a yoga class, it like really makes me want to get better at yoga because everyone's around me like doing headstands, and I just love like the breathing of yoga, whatever. So I had a great experience last night. My legs are feeling better after getting like a good stretch in. It was an hour class and it was heated, so I feel like that my muscles like really needed that. I'm a little tired, but this is like what that challenge was for. Like, if I not been doing this challenge, I probably wouldn't have worked out the past 2 days. I like that this is like forcing me to get into a routine when I'm tired, but like last night there are ways to do so without being like super high intensity. So okay, we're back from SoulCycle. One, it was my 100th class, which was exciting. I like this. I'm like trying to try different protein shakes to see which ones I like want to buy a lot of. Anyways, I haven't done cardio in like a month basically at this point. So it was rough, but it was fun. I just love SoulCycle classes, are so fun to me. So there's different like intensities based on SoulCycle studios. The hardest SoulCycle classes I've ever been to were in LA. Like, they take it so seriously, and like they take the rhythm so seriously, and Austin does too. It like depends kind of which class you're going to, but here they weren't really those vibes, but could just be the day and the time I went to. So I haven't decided what I'm doing tomorrow, but maybe something a little chiller. Okay, day 8. Here are my thoughts and updates. Yesterday I went to another power vinyasa yoga class. I love that class, and I feel like it just takes like a focus on each move versus like going through a whole practice. So like the first class I took was very like leg focused. This was very like balance, almost headstand twist focused. I don't know the words enough to describe to y'all, but I really loved the heated power vinyasa because I feel like it's like challenging me to be better at yoga. Today I just got back from a pure barre class. I can confidently say that I don't ever want to go to one again. I did the intro class that was 30 minutes, and then I decided to do a full class today, give it a shot. Something that I just cannot get over is the carpet. Like, the whole room is just carpet, and it just really does not feel clean to me. Like, as someone who takes a lot of workout classes, I know how many people come in and out of that room, and there is just absolutely no way that carpet is clean, and you're just like laying on the carpet. There's no mats. At the end we got mats out, and then like they gave us one singular wipe to wipe it down, and then it just went in the corner. I feel like I need to go wash my body fully head to toe, and maybe that's me just like overthinking Pure Barre specifically. I also just like was kind of bored during the class. The instructor was amazing and she was like helping me with my technique, which I always love. It's just I can't get over the like cleanliness, and I can't. So I am trying a new barre class later this week. So yeah, Pure Barre, not for me, which I'm surprised because I know so many people that like actually love it. I just mentally, all I was thinking about was the smelly carpet. And I went to a different studio than I did the other day, so both had gross carpet. For day 9, I tried bodyrok for the first time, very similar to solidcore, a version of reformer Pilates. Then I took this intro kickboxing vibe class at Equinox, which was really fun. Hey guys, it is I think it's day 11. Let me check. It's 11/11. Make a wish. Yes, day 11 of 30. We're officially over 1/3 of the way there. I am going to a new class today, barre 3. I'm going with Lauren Norris, fellow YouTube girly. We actually tried Pure Barre for the first time together last week, and we like both didn't love it, and then we looked up this class and they have free first classes. So we're going together to try this out. I'm excited. It is like kind of out of the way. There's only one location in Manhattan, so probably won't be my go-to, but fun to try something new. I think they had barre 3 in Austin too. I've taken classes from a barre 3 instructor, just not in the studio, if that makes sense. It's like warm and nice out in New York, so good day for a workout. Yesterday I did a little like kickboxing class, which was fun. Need to force myself to do more cardio, so I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a berries class for the first time in this challenge. Loving the challenge so far. Yeah, I feel like at the beginning I was still like trying to get in shape again, and like everything was tiring me out, and now I'm kind of feeling good and I need to push myself a little bit more. So yeah, that's the update. I'm feeling good. I really like having this into my routine. I feel like on day 4 I was like, how am I gonna do this for 30 days? And already on day 11 it's just like part of my routine and it's fun. Day 12. Just went to my first berries class in this challenge. Second berries class in New York. First one that was like in the mornings, it was full. I went to a 7:25 one and it was so difficult. I'm noticing that like the out of work, like out of the 9 to 5 hour classes are a lot harder, which makes sense. I feel like it's the mentality of like these people have work to get to or just got off work, like they want to get a workout in, which is good, but oh my gosh, it was so hard. I also like haven't run in forever, and I started on the treadmill, which is a lot harder than starting on the floor in my opinion. So got a really good sweat in, but I love berries and I feel like berries is the reason why I was like able to get into running. Like years ago I loved going in Austin, and this one was really fun, just like good energy. I have a 5 class pack, so I'm gonna definitely try to go to all 4 in the rest of this 30-day challenge. I'm gonna do a yoga class tomorrow because I'm tired. Okay guys, I have unfortunate news. It is currently 8:30 p.m. on a Saturday night. I realized when I was talking to my mom at 6:46 p.m. that I haven't done my workout class today. I like didn't plan for one. This whole week I've had one planned, and I knew I wanted to go to a yoga class today, and I just completely forgot to look at the schedule of when Equinox had one. Just because it's Saturday, they close at 7 and they had like no classes. They had like no classes in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm doing kind of a loophole, and Equinox has like online classes, and I'm going to do a power vinyasa hip opener, which I'm actually really excited about. This is what it looks like. So I'm taking kind of a 30-minute yoga class. It's just an on-demand class, so I feel like it definitely still counts. I am just kind of like, this is crazy that I forgot, like tomorrow I have to look at the schedule and plan a workout class. So my favorite part about yoga classes is when we do like pigeon poses and like opening up the hips. So excited for this. I'm not gonna make this happen.
All you need is step like that. Good work. Reaching back, creating the
30-minute class done. I am actually so glad that I pushed myself to do that because one, I like actually broke a sweat. This power vinyasa class is like the perfect balance of deep stretches but like difficult moves. Now this is like the third time in this challenge out of 13 days that I've done that class. I feel like I can tell my body is like getting better at the moves and like the bindings and everything. So it's really rewarding and I feel like it just helps me get centered with my breath, and it felt good to move my body and break a little sweat. And I was just telling my mom, sorry my room is so messy, but I was just telling my mom that I haven't had trouble sleeping in a while, and I was like, maybe that's jet lag. But then I was like, well, maybe it's because I'm working out and moving my body every day. Really glad I did this. I feel like totally same vibes as going in person for a class. Like it was a little bit shorter, but having someone guide you through that and just having like a start and an end time is what I like about workout classes. So I feel like that's also a lot more accessible and can be a lot more affordable doing like online classes or just like a YouTube video. That was day 13, unplanned, but I'm literally gonna look at the schedule right now and decide tomorrow. I don't know what I want to do. We'll see what we're gonna do tomorrow. Okay, note to self, I need to plan workout classes on the weekends a little bit more in advance and maybe not count on Equinox. It's 3:13. I had like plans this morning, so I didn't want to go to a workout class this morning because I had things to do. But now like in the afternoon, because it's Sunday, there's like only yoga classes, which like I wasn't really planning on doing today, but I guess I'll do that. And because I don't really feel like going to try a new class or just like trying to find a new class at this hour. So I'm doing weekend wind down yoga at Equinox in person at 4 p.m. It's 3:13 now. I'm gonna get ready real quick and go to the gym early and just do kind of like a arm circuit to get a little bit more of a workout in. And I feel like I have really been working like legs a lot this week. Also woke up with my back hurting a little bit, and I don't know if I like slept on it wrong or I did literally say last night I was doing some crazy yoga bindings and everything. So the yoga will probably be good for me, a little like force break. Morning, it's Monday and day 15 of 30, so we're halfway through this challenge. I went to a Barry's class and it was really difficult. There was a couple things going on. One, the like left side of my body is either really sore or like injured. Hard to tell. I feel like I haven't been sore there, and so I don't know if I like pulled something low-key or whatever. So that was like on my mind, and then my body was just so tired. In Barry's they do like intervals, and we usually get up to sprints, and I'm not like a great endurance runner, but I can really sprint, so usually I at least get up to 10 miles per hour, and in every Barry's class that I have in the past like year I'm able to do 10 minimum. But today I could not. I ended up getting to 9.5 like for 15 seconds, but it was so difficult, and I don't know if in my head like I just kept thinking like, oh my gosh, my body doesn't feel good, like I'm so tired, like I can't do this. Mindset just wasn't great, but it was like a good workout. There's also arms, and I did arms yesterday, so my arms are gonna be so sore, like starting at 5 p.m. tonight. Yeah, halfway through, feeling good. I kind of talked about things I was noticing yesterday about like my sleep schedule and stuff. My body's like feeling it, but I guess like your body goes in cycles anyways, especially in women's bodies. So I'm probably just like having a couple days where I'll be more tired than usual, and so I'm gonna probably do more low impact workouts this week and not another Barry's class. I feel like I need to go back to like barre and pilates for the next couple days. Okay, a little workout update. The past 3 days I've been doing low impact Equinox classes, like a bunch of barre classes. Guys, they're still so hard. My body, I feel like, is shutting down. I'm not gonna lie. I like did a 30-minute like stretch after the class this morning, and I'm hoping that helps. I think I am just like not used to working out for 2 weeks straight, and it's catching up to me, and so I need to prioritize like stretching, recovery, like really get into like athlete mode. I'm sore. My body just hurts. Like it's not even a soreness, it's just kind of like my limbs hurt, and I think I'm just really tired. So that's the update. And I don't want to work out tomorrow, but I will. I'll probably go to a yoga class. I keep saying that, but then I don't because the timing's weird. But tomorrow, like, I for real, like, need to go to a yoga class. Or just, like I just want to go to a class and lay there. I don't want to work out, basically. 4, 3, 2, hey guys, okay, it's whatever day. I am just basically on autopilot now. Like, I know I need to go to some sort of workout class today. I think this week was difficult because I wasn't feeling it at all. But I'm going to an Equinox strength class, and then 5 minutes after, or 5 minutes before this class ends, there is an athletic stretch. So I might go to that. It's open and they're fine with me like going in late, I guess. I've also just been getting kind of lazy with filming, so I'm not going to do that, and I'll show you all this class. I haven't taken this class in this challenge, but I really like it. It's usually like no cardio, just really heavy weights. I feel like will hopefully help me get back in the groove. Of course, when I get back into filming, this instructor kept all the lights off for class, so the video quality isn't great. Both this class and the stretching class after were small but great classes. It was literally a Friday night, so I get why no one was there, but I'm glad I went. Had a great class, dare I say. I'm back, feeling great. I forget how much I love the stronger class. It's just really great weightlifting, and I feel like I get so much more done and push myself more when it is a class format versus if I was like doing weights at the gym. Yeah, and then I ended up doing the stretching class, which actually is the exact instructor as my class last week, the wind down weekend yoga or whatever. A little bit different on the class, but like basically the same. But we have one more week left in this challenge. I got invited to a private class with berries. It's like at a private event at 12:15. So again, I need to go, but it's with Gyuyaki. I really need to like figure out how to say their name because I love their yerba mate energy drinks, and it's a collab. So I'm excited. Because it's in the middle of this Wednesday, none of my friends could come and be my +1 because it's like a Friendsgiving, like friends class. It's a bike / lift ride, which I'm excited for because I've never tried. I think it's just a thing in New York or just like some studios, but instead of running, it's cycling. Interested to see what it's like. Okay, I love berries and I love cycling, especially SoulCycle, so I was surprised that I didn't love this. Probably partly because it wasn't a full class, so the energy in the room was just really low, but I honestly just wasn't expecting to miss the berries treadmills this much. I know I'm like so close to the end of this challenge and I can't wait. I'm just tired. Last week I feel like, I don't even know when it was, but my body was physically tired. This week, or just today, I'm mentally tired. Like I did not want to go to a class. Yesterday I went to berries and I did really good. I got up to 11 miles per hour on the sprint for 30 seconds. So that was like proud of myself for that and was feeling great. And then I went out last night. So today I really just wanted to lay in bed. And so I went to an Equinox class and got it over with. But that's what's good about this challenge, because if I wasn't doing this challenge, I wouldn't have worked out today, and it was a good workout. I just, again, mentally did not want to be there. But that being said, I really turned it around and was feeling motivated that there was only 2 days left before I knew I'd have a break. So I finished strong with my 2 favorite harder workouts of this challenge, Equinox is stronger and in a lower focus berries class. Hey, I am done with my 30-day workout challenge. Let's recap. First, the start of this challenge, I have the same nails on for all of these 30 days. It's actually been like 35 days at this point. I'm going to get them done now, but are you like serious? No chips. They're just like really outgrown. They are gel fills, so like strong gel, and then I get them filled. Anyways, just thought I'd give my nails a shout out. Let's talk a little bit about the 30-day workout challenge. First, I'm gonna rank all the workout classes. I was gonna do like a list of ranks, but I'm just gonna kind of put them in categories, starting with the worst, the ones that I did in this video that I would not do again. Only one on this list, I'm so sorry, but Pure Barre is just not for me. Next ones is the category where it was like average workout, not worth the money, in my opinion, but would do it for free or just like no extra cost to me. So those were the berries ride. I'm sorry, I love berries, but the ride one was just not, again, not for me. And wind down yoga. Wind down yoga was just fine. Again, it's included in my Equinox membership, so it's no extra cost to me. Would not pay for it. Actually, one more, Pilates mat. It's just hard for me to get into and hard for me to like push myself to get a good workout. I have two more categories. We have great workout, would do again, and then amazing workout, worth every penny, would do again. Great workout, would do again. I have SoulCycle. I think SoulCycle has the potential to be in the amazing workout category, depending on the instructor. This one that I took in this class was a good workout. I don't think it would be worth every penny for everyone. But again, some classes and instructors that I've taken from SoulCycle are worth every penny. You just kind of have to get familiar with what instructors and what classes you like. Also, I'll talk about this in a bit with pros and cons to workout classes, but it also depends on like the other people in the class and just kind of the day and the energy that you get. Next, barre 3, I really liked. I just haven't done it enough times to give a full review. Bodyrok, same thing. The bala bangle bar class at Equinox, so fun. I love the bala bangles. I love the instructor, Jose, that I go to. I just feel like with that one, sometimes I don't get the full workout that I want. The next two Equinox classes I liked. They were good. I would take again. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to take them. The cut and best butt ever. Now, top tier classes, worth every penny. Again, amazing workout. Berries, I will spend so much money on berries. It is such a good workout, and I feel like it's very mentally easy for people who aren't necessarily runners or just getting started. Like, you can really work your way up in a space that's really comfortable, and everyone's kind of just like minding their own business, in my opinion. Also, solidcore. I talked about how much I love solidcore. It's so expensive, so it's hard to say it's worth every penny, but like it's really, I love it. Out of the Equinox classes, Power Vinyasa, I was really a fan of. I hadn't done that class before this challenge, and I'm so glad that I found it. Trilogy bar, took at the beginning. I really like it. It's just hard for me to get into, like I mentioned, so I don't take it that often. Cardio Sculpt and Bar Beyond are both have elements that I like from the bala bangle bar class, but a little bit more of a cardio aspect and like dancing to the music almost, and so I really like that. And then Stronger, which is the weightlifting one. It's basically like the weight part of berries, so I like it. Okay, let's talk pros and cons really quick. Pros to me, timing. I love that there's a start and an end time. I can really plan it into my day. Also, within a workout class, you can be coached and pushed by someone else, which I really enjoy. I feel like if I'm working out by myself at the gym and having an off day, it's way easier for me to just slack off and just honestly leave, versus in a class environment, it kind of pushes you past that point. Also, like I was mentioning, the motivation from others in the class makes a really big difference. There were some classes where, for example, the Bar Beyond class I went to, it is in my amazing classes, but that one specifically, the energy was really low that morning and everyone was just kind of like not their best, and I feel like it made me feel like, okay, I can like slack off a little because that girl is too. So I like that, like when everyone around you is working really hard and trying their best, like it pushes you to also do the same. And then cons, I feel like there's a learning curve, and especially because workout classes are so different, it can be intimidating starting a workout class. And then the price, obviously. So I wanted to talk about how much I spent in this 30-day challenge. I pay for an Equinox membership, and in New York, it's a really great deal to pay for the one where you get all access. So you can go to most locations in the city, and taking the classes are just included in your membership. I also got gifted a lot of these classes because I make content, so grateful for those. I did pay for some Barry's classes and some of the solidcore classes. And then some of the newer ones that I tried, they were free first classes, or I did a free trial for ClassPass, and it gave me like 40 credits to use in a week, which worked out for me because I was taking a class every day. I am not sure ClassPass is worth it for me. The way it works is you get a bunch of credits, and then each class is a different credit depending on what brand it is, what time of day it is, and how popular the class is. And also, I think just the algorithm, if it knows you like the classes, it might make it a little more expensive, versus if it's a class that you haven't tried before, it will be less credits for you to go into those classes. So yeah, I think it was easy for me to use, and it was great because it was a free trial, but especially because I have my Equinox membership, it probably isn't something that I would spend money on. But I know people who love ClassPass, and I think it just depends on which classes in your city are on there. I think there's also like beauty stuff. So those are the different ways of how I did this challenge. And then finally, just my takeaways and how I felt. This really motivated me to realize how important working out consistently is for me, and how much better I feel when it's part of my routine, versus I think sometimes when I get really tired or really busy, I think working out would just make me more stressed, but it's actually the opposite. And I know that, but this challenge really made me be like, okay, no, actually forcing myself to go is good, even if it's just a yoga class or something low impact, or even if I'm not feeling it, like having that routine is really great. Also, I noticed such a big difference in my energy levels and my sleep. I mentioned a little bit around the halfway point that I was sleeping a lot better. I think has to do with a lot of different factors in my life, but working out and moving my body is definitely something that helps. Also, just my energy levels. I can be the person that will take multiple naps a day if I have the time. I could totally do that no matter how much sleep I get. But working out, I realized I was so much more energetic throughout the day. I don't know, but it feels like it would be the opposite, but no. And then just talking a little bit about progress wise, I took a few progress videos at the beginning versus the end. Not a ton of physical appearance differences. I mean, I also wasn't changing the way I eat or anything, but mentally and energy wise, there was a ton of change. Also, this was just me working out for 30 days, and I hadn't worked out for a while before that, so it's kind of out of shape. This is just the beginning. My goal is to not have this just be a 30-day challenge, but to really make this a lifestyle, and maybe not consistently 30 days, like I'll probably throw one rest day in there a week, but really proud of myself. Hopefully this inspired some of you. It doesn't have to be workout classes, because I know that can get really expensive, but I encourage you to find time and things to do each day to move your body, whether that's go on a walk, some YouTube yoga classes or Pilates classes, go for a run, a bike ride, anything that you love to do just to move your body is a really great habit to get into, especially going into the new year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so thankful for all of you. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.